A nanny found guilty of killing an infant 3 years ago by force-feeding her formula learns her fate today. Patricia Villone is standing by at the county courthouse with the latest.
It was a highly emotional sentencing today for 73-year-old Oluremi Adeleye, as she said quietly weeping throughout much of the proceeding before eventually dropping to her knees and begging for forgiveness. Meanwhile, the parents of 8-month-old Anita Salubri say that she's a danger to the community and should get the maximum sentence. Adeleye was found guilty in February of second-degree murder, first-degree child abuse resulting in death, and second-degree child abuse for killing 8-month-old Salubri in October of 2016. Today she was sentenced and will spend at least the next 15 years behind bars.
We understand that Ms. Adeleye did not mean to kill baby Anita, but she should have known that her actions could have caused serious bodily harm, and in this case, death.
Given that she's 73 years of age, never been in trouble before, and given that she suffers from poor health, that's going to be a very difficult sentence for her to serve, because I realistically don't know if she's going to be able to make it through a 15-year sentence.
The sentence was a fair sentence based on the circumstances, and there's a young child who was only 8 months old, who had a whole life to live, who's no longer with us.
Now, one of the main pieces of evidence in this case was a nanny camera that showed the defendant forcibly feeding the infant some milk. Now, the state's attorney says if it wasn't for that camera, this case may have been more difficult to prove. She encourages anyone who has a caregiver at home to monitor their activities. From Upper Marlboro, Patricia Villone, CTV News.
Adeleye's 3 convictions will run concurrently. In total, she will have to serve at least 15 years in prison plus 5 years probation.